Hello friends, in our last episode we saw the judicial career of Justice Khareghat. In this particular episode, we will see the great personality, a person who was a philanthropist, how he cared for people, how he helped people. The first important thing is, during his tenure as a judge, Justice Khareghat would give 100 rupees per month to the poor students for going to school. Now please understand, 100 rupees I am speaking of in 1904. So the value of that you would understand. He would give that to deserving poor students so that they can keep on doing their studies. Even after retirement, he kept on giving rupees 50 per month to the poor students of Ratnagiri district. So you can say from 1904 till his death in 1943, all these years Justice Khareghat in aggregate had given rupees 45,000 so that the poor students can study and make a good life. So you can imagine the amount of money which was given from 1904 to 1943. 45,000 is absolutely not a less amount of those days. Now this is one part of it. Another part is, various people would come to him. This is all about Ratnagiri I am speaking. And they would say that, sir, my daughter's marriage is there, I don't have money, can you help me? He would help them. Some would say, sir, I have a medical expense and I don't have money. He would give it for that. Some people used to come for thread ceremony. They would say, I have to do thread ceremony of my son, but unfortunately I don't have money. Justice Khareghat would give it. Another interesting incident is, every day morning Justice Khareghat would go for a walk, and while going for a walk, his wife would put in his coat pocket 8 annas. Now 8 annas in 1904 is again a very big amount. Now what Justice Khareghat would do while walking in the morning walk, if he found any beggar, he would give all those 1 anna to everybody. Now how his humbleness was also misused in this incident I will tell you. One day it so happened that Justice Khareghat came back, and at the time of kept his coat, gave to his servant, and told his wife that I am really surprised. Today there was not a single beggar. I did not meet anybody. How come? His wife was shocked. She said, what are you speaking? He said, why? He said, I have checked your coat pockets. I have found there is no 8 annas into it. It struck Justice Khareghat. He called his servant and asked him, have you taken it? The servant was really frightened. He confessed that yes, I had done it. Now see the greatness of this man. Instead of scolding, instead of shouting, he told his servant, please don't do this. If you need any financial help, you tell me, but don't do this kind of an activities. So that's the greatness of this person. Another incident is, on every Sunday he would distribute rice to beggars. This was done in the garden which was there in his house. It so happened that in a weekday a person met Justice Khareghat and he said, "Sir, I did not get the rice." Justice Khareghat said, "Might be you would have come late, or by the time you had come it was over." He said, "No sir, I am not the only person. Nobody has got the rice." He was very astonished. He said, "How come this is happening?" So he decided to take a look and have a watch on this, because he thought that the persons who are distributing this rice are taking it their home. Now see the intelligence of Justice Khareghat. Again, he did not shout, nothing. He adopted a simple thing. Instead of going for the walk outside, he said, "Today, start distributing the rice and I am walking in the garden." This very activity created a control, and automatically the rice was given to deserving people. So this is how is the personality, a human being in Justice Khareghat, that he believed in curing people rather than shouting at them, scolding them. This is how the things are there. This is the thing. Best part is, this is all what is known. It is written somewhere or the other. But this great person did this kind of activities on a regular basis. We really don't know how many people he would have helped, how many families he would have given financial assistance. He always stayed out from the publicity. So this is a very different dimension of a Justice Khareghat, a philanthropist in him, to help people and to see that the problems are reduced. Thank you.